The Mick Donato Show starts now.
Hey kids, how you doing there? Mick Donato back with another episode of the Mick Donato Show. Back from vacation. Danny's back. Danny?
Hi.
Hey, back from vacation. Good to have you here. And how was your vacation? Yeah? Oh, really? So you did that? Okay. So what did you do while you... Yeah, I know that. Can I get a word in edgewise? Yeah? I'm talking to the people. They can hear me. I can't hear them. It's a recorded show. Little joke. The pal Mick Donato. Obviously, I hope everyone had a great 4th of July vacation, but we're back. It's not a live show. It's taped, so maybe one of these days you can talk to me live if you're lucky. But just a reminder, you can get this show and all the shows at the great website that Danny put together, mickdonato.com. All the shows are there. And you're saying, Mick, I'm on the website. Why are you telling me that? Well, maybe you got the link on the Facebook. I don't know, the Twitter. So, got to remind you to go to mickdonato.com to get all your Mick Donato needs. And speaking of websites, before we get started, I want to give a shout out to the Hazmat guys. So 2 great guys, Bobby and Mike. They're with FDNY. And if you didn't know, that's the fire department of New York. Pretty big city. I don't know. But they do a great show called the Hazmat Guys. And you know how I support emergency responders, hazmat, people. So visit them. And the gauntlet has been thrown, Bobby and Mike. I gave you a plug, hazmatguys.com. So hook me up there on your show. MickDonato.com. I mean, we're friends. So, Danny, can we get those guys on the show, Bobby and Mike?
I don't personally know.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be up in the area for the Massachusetts conference.
Maybe.
They do. So, Danny, work on that. Get Bobby and Mike on the show. Make that happen. So, let's get into the show. I wanted to just kind of recap our vacations. What did I do? Well, I spent some time down in Fall River. My dad went on a couple of dates. Got on the Tinder there, but it's pretty mild, not much. But Danny, you were on Cape Cod.
Yeah.
For a couple of weeks there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you were down there, in the cottage, right there. Your Nana and Papa, they have a great cottage down there on the Bayside, down in Dennis. It's wonderful. So what'd you do, Danny? What'd you do fun? Danny, what are you doing? Pay attention. What'd you do on your vacation?
There was a playground that was really close to the house, and we went there a lot.
The playground. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Is that pretty much it?
No, we did other stuff. We went to the beach.
The beach? Could you, you're there 2 weeks. Anything else that was more interesting than a playground and a beach, Danny? All right, so let me just tell you, here's my impression of Cape Cod. It's a great place. First of all, Cape Cod is not a town. Yeah, and you see people. Danny, I sent you this link. I want to bring it up there because people wear these shirts, and they're all tourists. But Cape Cod, Massachusetts, is not a place. You got that, Danny? Bring it up.
Yep.
Yeah. There it is. Cape Cod, Massachusetts. It's not a town. It's like it's a land. It's a peninsula. Take that down, Danny. Take it down.
The shirt doesn't say it's a town.
Yeah, take it down. But where else would you go? Cape Cod, North Dakota? You see what I'm saying? It's like Cape Cod is just a place. So I don't know. I don't get that, but it's a beautiful area, beautiful landmass. However, I am not a fan. You know that, Danny? I'm not a fan. And here's why. Here is my impression of going to Cape Cod for the summer as a resident of Massachusetts. First of all, you fight the traffic over the bridge, the Bourne or the Sagamore. Let's just say you skip the traffic, all right? And you get there. What's the first thing you do? Well, you go to breakfast. You wait in line for an hour and a half, to get in some dumpy breakfast place, because apparently the scrambled eggs on Cape Cod are better than you get anywhere else. And then you finish that. You go to the beach, you get all buttered up, sunscreen, and you sit in 40-mile-per-hour winds, and you swim in 65-degree water, if you're lucky. Yeah, so you do that for a couple of hours. You come back, you take a shower, in an outside shower, by the way, outdoors. And, if you're lucky, you're not getting eaten up by mosquitoes and greenhead flies the whole time. You dry off, you go to dinner, and what do you do at dinner?
You eat.
Yeah, you order a $7 bowl of clam chowder. I don't know. I just don't get it. I'd rather hang out here, quite frankly, at Mark's house. Got a pool. It's great. And I don't get the clam chowder. Every place you go says, we have award-winning clam. How do they all win awards? Danny, you like clam chowder?
Never had it.
Yeah, what do you eat when you're on Cape Cod? What's your favorite?
I ate grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese. Again, he's eating grilled cheese. You could make that at home.
Yeah, it was
for like
homemade.
30 cents.
Homemade grilled cheese by Nana.
Here's the thing about clam chowder. I believe it all comes from the same place. There's one company that just makes it, and it goes into a big vat. They ship it all over. And then, you send a bag of it here, bag of it there. For my money, the best clam chowder is, quite frankly, Campbell's soup. Campbell's chunky soup clam chowder. I open that up, put the microwave, a couple minutes, and done. $1.29. Good as clam chowder as you ever have. Although, I have to admit, I did get violently ill the last time I had Campbell's clam chowder. But I don't know. I digress. But that's my take. Danny, do you agree with my take on Cape Cod?
No.
No. You like the Cape Cod. Yeah, kid. I don't know better.
Wow.
You get older. You understand. But glad to have you back, Danny. What I wanted to talk about today, speaking of getting sick, and I probably should have gone to the doctor. I don't like the doctors. But you've seen these ads. I saw this ad watching the TV there. And they're on, all the time. A bunch of different drugs. But there was this one for psoriasis. All right? And Danny, I sent you the clip. So I forget the name of the drug. But let's play this clip. Bring it up there. Yeah. And, all right. So this is a drug
moderate to severe
for,
psoriasis
if you will,
or psoriatic arthritis.
moderate
things can be a
to
big
severe
deal. That's why
plaque
there's
psoriasis.
Otezla.
I don't know how they
Otezla
put
is
one
not an
moderate.
injection or a cream. It's a pill that treats
Just saying,
differently.
yeah.
For psoriasis, 75% clearer skin is achievable
Class,
with
I
reduced
got
redness,
psoriasis.
thickness,
You know,
and
I'm
skin
gonna roll my
of
sleeves up
plaques.
though.
And for psoriatic
Because,
arthritis, Otezla is proven to reduce
medication.
joint swelling, tenderness, and
Sleep.
pain. And the
It's
Otezla
kinda cute.
prescribing information has no
You know,
requirement for routine lab
I wonder if she's in
monitoring.
the tender.
Don't
I don't
use
know.
if you're allergic to Otezla. Otezla
But,
may
you know,
cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or
I'm
vomiting.
watching this
Tell your
and
doctor if
listening
these
to
occur.
the
Otezla is associated with an increased risk
side
of
effects.
depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts, or if these feelings develop. Some people
Just-
taking Otezla reported weight loss.
There's a woman in
Your
the
doctor
pool.
should monitor your
Oh,
weight
my
and then stop
psoriasis.
treatment.
It's all-
Other side effects include upper
it's all good.
respiratory tract infection and headache. Tell your doctor about all the medicines
see
you
these
take
ads
when
all
you're
the
pregnant
time.
or planning to be.
You know, for a bunch of different drugs.
Otezla, show more of you.
And Otezla, that's what it was. All right, Danny, take it down. Take it down.
Sure, we can like show this without getting copyright.
Here's my problem. I have a few problems with that ad. First of all, they say, you know, yeah, if you're taking the medication and you're depressed, you know, stop taking it. Well, you know what? I might be depressed because I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. I got scales, like a lizard. That's enough to start depression. And I like the one too, you know, if you plan to become pregnant, you know, don't take this. Well, guess what? I don't plan to become pregnant. You know why? Because I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. No one will touch me. And here's the problem. That commercial doesn't, you know, it shows the guy rolling his sleeve. They're fine. Danny, go on. Bless you. Oh, my goodness. Bless you. Go on to the Google image there.
Okay.
And bring up a couple images of moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, and we'll see what they actually deal with. And by the way, what if you have mild, even mild plaque psoriasis? It's got to be no picnic. I don't know. It's gonna be good. Did you find something, Danny?
Yeah, I got some pictures.
So bring up one of those.
I hate.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not. You got another one there, Danny?
Yeah.
Even that's not horrible, but.
Looking up
Good.
images for
Oh, God. See, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, if you got that, you got problems. You're not that teacher. They got more?
yeah, I got
Got another one there? Oh, God. Are those knees?
Yeah,
Is that someone's knees?
yeah.
Again, they don't show that in a commercial because you got one more? It's like there.
No, I got two more.
No, one more there. Oh, God. See, Danny, take it down. Take it down. Take that. We're done with it. Again, folks, the commercial doesn't do it. Yeah, because they're like, enough. Bottom line, the symptoms, you know, and the side effects, diarrhea. I'll take some running stools. Get rid of scaly dragon skin on my knees. God. All over the place. But I decided to take this opportunity to make a confession. Yeah. So your Uncle Mick, I have, Danny, a skin condition. I do. And it's been, you know, helped by medication. I have a condition the doctors call, get this right, dermatitis. That's like the skin. Herpetiformis. Yeah.
Herpetiformis.
Yeah, and it's not herpes. like the herp. According to the doctor, I don't know, could have been blowing smoke up my ass, but it has something to do with a snake. I don't know. But I used to get these horrible blisters. And Danny, I sent you one of these. So bring up that image of dermatitis, herpetiformis. That's what I have. I suffer from this. Bring it up there. Yeah. Now that's not me, to be clear. That's not me. That's an image I found. But I had that.
It's like bubbles on your skin.
Yeah, it's little blisters. And get this. Oh, they itch. The itch. You ever get that itch? You're like, yeah, take it down, Danny. Oh, I think I had an itch. Oh, no, the itch is here. Now it's here.
You had it treated, though, right?
Oh, it's here. Oh, it's horrible. Horrible, and here's the thing. It turns out that dermatitis, herpetiformis, again, not herpes, ladies. It's just, that's what they call it. It first showed up, how do I say this? On my male region. I'll leave it at that. But it actually started. I'm going to just open up to you folks. A few years ago, I had what the doctors call a vasectomy. And if you don't know what that means, it means you basically can't have kids anymore. All right, that's what I did because it was clear. Being with who is now my ex-wife, we did not want to have any more kids, so I had a vasectomy. And like a couple months later, I get these blisters, and I'm thinking I've got some horrible disease. You know, some whatever. I go to the doctor. And this is what he says. I actually went to a lot of doctors. Went to an allergist. You know. He says, no, you have dermatitis, herpetiformis. I'm like, I got herpes. And he's like, no. It's not that way. No relation at all. It just happened to be that I have an overactive immune system, which I guess means I won't get sick anymore. Like your immune system is overactive. Anyway, so here's the kicker.
Didn't earlier you said you got severely ill though from the?
That was from the clam chowder.
Okay.
Yeah, I got ill from the clam chowder. No relation to the dermatitis. But here's the whole point. The medicine the doctor gave me, and I take it every day now, and it works. It's under control. I no longer have that infliction. I don't want to take the medicine. But you know what, Danny? It's the same medicine that they use to treat, guess what? Leprosy. Leprosy.
I thought it was the same.
Yeah, the scourge disease, the unclean disease. And ladies, to be clear, I don't have leprosy, but Danny, go to the Wikipedia there,
Okay.
just for the folks, and just search. You know, the medicine's called Dapsone, Dapsone. To search that, and bring it up there, and you'll see. Yeah. Yep. All right, so that's Dapsone, Wikipedia, and you see there. Yep, there it is. Used to treat leprosy. Same medicine used to treat what I have, which is weird. So I guess I have some form of leprosy. I don't know, but you know, it works. Oh, don't show that. Oh. But all right, take it down. Take it down. You know what my mother, God rest her soul, used to say? And she had a lot of physical. She would say, I would rather hurt than itch. What do you think, Danny? if you had a choice, if you had you had a broken arm, or you had to itch all over, what would be better?
Broken my arm once.
I know you broke your arm. That's why I asked.
I'd rather itch.
Yeah, you'd rather itch.
Breaking my arm is terrible. When you when you have an itch,
yeah.
and after you itch, it feels good because you don't.
Yeah, but it keeps itching though. You can't stop it.
I'd rather itch than break a limb.
Anyways, got me thinking. Again, I don't have leprosy, ladies, so on the Tinder. But there was a great, and I sent you this clip, Danny, thinking about this. The Simpsons. You ever heard of The Simpsons? Danny, you ever heard of The Simpsons?
Yeah.
It's a cartoon.
It's great.
Might have seen it.
Really fun.
There was an episode where Marge goes away, I don't know, for the weekend, and Lisa is in charge of, the guys, Homer, Bart. Long story short, she makes them think they have leprosy, and they end up going to a leper colony. And go ahead and bring up that clip. This is where they arrive in Hawaii. Bring that up, Danny.
Did you say a leopard colony?
Leper, not leopard. And just watch it. See if they arrive. There he is. He gives the guy some money. He's like, Now the saws they have are like fake. They're like,
we'll take the cure.
And my favorite part is like, hey, do we get a view of the ocean? The guy's like, yeah,
Must be the Simpsons.
from the electric needle room.
Thank you for the friendly howdy.
Can we get a room with a view?
Oh, you'll have a great view of the whole beach from the electric needle room.
Really? The whole beach?
Whatever.
Yes, from the electric needle room.
Electric needle room?
It's like Hawaii. Why not?
Well, that's not me.
He's the next one to get needled. And now Marge
Time to turn over.
shows up.
Here they are.
Oh, thank God you're all right. Dad, Bart, I played a
Oh,
horrible
my
trick
goodness.
on you, and I'm really sorry. You don't have leprosy.
She's like, yeah, the sores
Yeah, we know.
I figured it out after I ate one of my chest sores.
weren't real, but
Let's get out of
yeah, I know. I ate
No
one.
way, we scored a free Hawaiian vacation.
This place is a blast. All we have to do is endure 2 hours of blinding pain.
Hilarious.
And it's nothing but shopping and surfing.
Tonight we're gonna put our fake sores.
And by the way,
on,
Danny,
then
no,
jump the fence at Club Med and scare
this
the
is on our
normals.
website now,
Well,
so
it all
no more
sounds
copyright.
lovely, but
Come on, loosen up. This is paradise.
It's on our site. So screw YouTube.
Number one, report
We're
to
not
the
making money.
dermabrasion hut.
That's me.
We don't charge for this.
Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da.
Well, yeah. No one's bought anything yet. All right, take that down, Danny. Good stuff. I don't know how I got there, but leprosy, bad. I don't have it, but what I do have, taken care of by one pill a day. Folks, Danny had a great idea over vacay. I think it's a good idea for a new episode, or not an episode, but a segment. And I'm going to try it out here. Danny's thought was to talk about the things that piss me off. And so, Danny, I'm going to let you introduce that. And the episode segment we're going to do on a regular basis is the things that just irritate me. So we're going to do that now. So, Danny, let her roll.
Now it's time for Why is Mick annoyed at things for no apparent reason other than the fact that he is just cranky?
Danny, I like the concept. You got to get the title of the segment down.
I know. I'm trying
It's
to think
so
of
long.
other titles
God.
for it.
I like the music though. Music is cool. Yeah, but so let's try this, folks. Why am I annoyed? I made a list of things. Let's see here. What's first? Oh yeah, coffee stands. Now, what do I mean by that? You go to a hotel, and, they have a self-serve coffee stand. You got to pour your coffee. And some jackass is there. They poured like 2 coffees, one for him, one for his lazy-ass wife upstairs. And what are they doing at the coffee stand? They're getting the creamer, the sugar, then mixing it right there. Meanwhile, I'm back there like, I just want a black coffee. Get out of the way. Why don't you take your coffees, take your stuff, creamer, sugar, go over there and do your thing. Annoys me. People stand there and prep the coffee at the coffee stand. That's one of the things. What else did I write down here? Oh, yeah. This one, a lot of you can appreciate. Left lane drivers. Yeah, you're on the highway. There's 3 lanes. You're in the left lane trying to pass someone, and who do you get behind? Someone who's going the same speed as the jackass in the middle lane. You can't get past him. You know who's the worst? Connecticut drivers. They're the worst. I was in Connecticut just last weekend, coming back, and they just stay in the left lane. They don't get over. And here's the kicker. They have signs up on the highway that says left lane for passing, middle lane for, for driving, right lane for slow cars. Get the hell out of the way, left lane drivers. Another one. Bees. Hate them. I hate it when I go to, like, the Tedeschi's, whatever your version, like a convenience store, and I want to buy a carton of milk. And what do I get behind? Some jackass who's got his lottery tickets. He's like, hey, put these lottery, I got 20 of them. And they got to process them. They got to put them through the machine. And I'm waiting there. Can I just put my $2 down and leave? No, you got to wait for this guy to figure out what he's lost before he can buy more lottery tickets. And it's like, yeah, zit, zit, zit. All right, yeah, you get $2. All right, give me number 5, number 10, number 20. Like, just, you're not going to win. Haven't you figured that out? Annoys me. Last one. When I go to a restaurant, I go to the 99, for example. I want to have a nice dinner. And I say, yeah, what do you want to drink? I'll have water. You want lemon in that? No. I don't want lemon. When did lemon and water become like the default, become the standard? If I wanted lemon, I would have asked for lemon. Stop putting lemon in ice water. I don't know when or how this started, but it annoys the hell out of me. Give me ice water. I want lemon, I'll ask for it. All right, that's enough for this segment.
This has been Why is Mick Annoyed at Things for no apparent reason other than the fact that he is just great.
Danny, what'd you think of that segment? Does it work? I don't know.
I think we can make it work.
It's a good idea.
We can add other things to it too.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of things that piss me off, trust me. But I like the idea. I like the music, but you got to shorten that title. So let's wrap up. Danny, we're back. This episode after vacation. What did we learn today? What do you think we learned? What do you think?
Well, you had a skin.
Yeah, I have a skin condition, which is under control, ladies. Take my medication, no problem. We learned that, I don't know. a lot of things piss me off. And we learned that the hazmat guys, I got to give them a plug.
Don't you have a picture or logo on the back of your phone?
I do. I don't have it with me, but yeah, hazmat guys, they're great. One more thing I'm just going to point out. I'm going to talk more on the next show coming up next week. A great man, Nick DiPaolo, is back on the air. Nick DiPaolo, go to nickdip.com. He's back with his show, his podcast. More on that next week, but I can't wait to see him. And I want to get Danny. Can you get Nick DiPaolo on the show? Talk to his people. Yeah, he's a great comic. Yeah, so call some people, get him on the show. But again, folks, for all the shows here, go to the website, mickdonato.com, see the shows, archives, order some merch, info about the show, and, let us know what you think. Danny, any last words before we wrap up? Apparently no. Thanks again, folks, for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time.
This has been the Mick Donato Show.